The dengue epidemic has reached a critical point in Singapore.
Can be gone now.
The number of dengue cases has reached a record high.
I'm not afraid of the dengue fever.
Government agencies are intensifying their efforts.
这里没有蚊子的。
The Aedes mosquito lives for about 14 days. It needs to breed before it dies. All it needs is a little water. That makes for a lot of potential breeding spots. Tampines, top of the dengue charts since the start of the outbreak.
My family is a bit worried because due to the recent dengue outbreak in Tampines, so since we are very outly exposed, we could be bitten by mosquitoes. So they're a bit worried.
Sarah and Suhaimi are going door to door.
The tough thing I find about this job is sometimes we're communicating with tough residents. At few times they do not let us in to do inspection, so we really have to be patient.
Yeah. So if they don't allow, then we just make a note here. Yeah. Another inspection time, we'll try again.
Especially the kitchen, the master bedroom toilet, the common toilets, and then let's say if they have a lot of potted plants indoors, these are the potential areas that we look into.
Any potted plants in the house? There? Oh, okay. This one okay, dry, so now. Any indoor plants, no?
No.
Okay, let's check.
So we clear every day.
Every day. Okay.
Every day.
Okay. Thank you. So no water.
Nothing.
All dry.
No.
Okay.
Dry.
Your toilet, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
This one every day use that's why there's no stagnant water.
Okay. Great.
Every day we use.
Okay.
We tend to meet different types of people daily, so find it more challenging than boring.
No water.
Every day I change. We are also scared.
Okay.
Every day I change.
Okay, is it okay if I just take a look? Is it okay?
Okay. This one don't play around with the Aedes mosquito.
Correct, sir. Okay, thank you so much. Okay.
Even the roots I go and
Good.
scrub.
Yeah, that's the way, sir. Because sometimes they
the eggs
eggs are there. Right. So if you just give them a good scrub.
Correct. And flowers 1 day, 2 day I change.
Okay, good. Okay, sir. So make sure there's no stagnant water.
Okay, thank you
so much. Have a nice day.
Right. Bye.
We find the most breeding in the kitchen areas, like the kitchen toilet, sometimes the dish trays and all that. So these are the places where they store a lot of water, especially those kitchen toilets where they store pails of water. So sometimes they forget to just like overturn it.
Okay.
The most unexpected places that we have found breeding is a toothbrush holder. Not many times we find breeding there, but sometimes there's water stagnant there.
While one team is looking inside, another looks outside.
We live on the 7th floor, so it's no problem because we are not affected by mosquitoes.
Contrary to popular belief, mosquitoes can fly pretty high. And if a mosquito can get there, so must we.
So at the same time, you also put some chemical to actually prevent mosquito, right?
Yes.
Okay.
A representative from the town council accompanies the NEA officers so that he can rectify problems immediately. Water tanks are the perfect Aedes mosquito habitat. Brian and Effendi check that they are sealed shut.
Usually we also check on this outlet and make sure that it actually have a good netting and make sure the mosquito don't fly in and also break into the water tank.
In a dense urban area, every nook and cranny can be a mosquito's breeding area.
So that's why when we do inspection also, not only drain, when we walk through, not only drain that we check, of course the surrounding. Sometimes all these small items may collect water and cause a mosquito breeding.
Up and down several floors, Sarah and Suhaimi do not find any breeding spots. But along this corridor,
bus stage already. The small one, the very small one is about 2 days. The very big one you can see is about 4 or 5 days ready. They just left the water here. Maybe it could have been from the rain or what. So that's why it never cleared for almost about 1 week. So this is a letter we'll issue to them, to the resident. So we put here, found in a pink colour place outside your house. Your unit was found locked at the time of inspection. So then we'll leave our team leader's contact number.
Do you have the particulars of the
no, because nobody at home. So we left a
note behind the door.
Yeah, your contact number.
The team has covered 2 blocks today. There are 20 blocks in this cluster. Tomorrow, they'll be back here. In the next episode,
In Singapore, you got so many cases. But how it spread? Is it the negligence of the department?